Ottawa sanctions 34 Iranian officials and entities. Liberal MP says it's not enough. The federal government is slapping sanctions on 34 Iranians and Iranian entities, including members of the country's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, and morality police, but a Liberal member of Parliament says the sanctions are too little, too late. The list, obtained by Radio Canada, comes a week after Prime Minister Justin Trudeau promised to impose sanctions on the Iranian government. Foreign Affairs Minister Mélanie Joly on Monday announced the list of sanctions targets, which include 25 individuals and 9 entities. The Iranian regime is facing countrywide protests following the death of Mahsa Amini. Amini, a 22-year-old woman who died while in the custody of the morality police. She was detained for allegedly not wearing her hijab properly. Obviously, what is going on in Iran right now is completely unacceptable. This is the regime that is persecuting women. This is the same regime that downed Flight PS 752, and therefore impunity is not an option, Joly told journalists in the House of Commons on Monday. The goal is to make sure we put maximum pressure on the Iranian regime. That's why we came up with these key sanctions, targeting the leadership of the IRGC. Everything is on the table. Joly added that more sanctions against Iran are coming very soon. These sanctions are in response to gross human rights violations that have been committed in Iran, including its systematic persecution of women and in particular, the egregious actions committed by Iran's so-called morality police, which led to the death of Mahsa Amini while under their custody, a government news release said. Among those on the list are Hossein Salami, the commander-in-chief of the IRGC, Mohammad Rostami Cheshmegachi, the head of the morality police, and Mohammad Hossein Bagheri, chief of staff of Iran's armed forces. The government said the individuals and entities sanctioned directly implement repressive measures, violate human rights, and spread the Iranian regime's propaganda and misinformation. Ali Assassi, a Liberal member of Parliament representing Willowdale, said Monday that the sanctions are too little, too late. I can only speak for myself. I would say that we still have a lot of work to do, Assassi said in an interview with Power Politics host Vasi Capellos airing Monday evening. Assassi said the Canadian government should continue pressuring the Iranian regime, which he called a brutal theocracy. Iranian Canadians have organized rallies in cities across Canada in support of the protests in Iran. Assassi, who is of Iranian background, said the government needs to listen to Iranian Canadians about the state of Ottawa's relationship with Iran. Iranian Canadians want to see action. They want to see concrete steps. Our job is to actually work our way around these complex issues and make sure that we're responsive to Iranian Canadians, Assassi said. Canada does not mean